The Clark International Festival of Speed returns this year with bigger races, more international participation, and new activities designed to grow motorsports both on and off the track. To tell us what fans can expect from this year's festival, let's welcome to the program Clark International Festival of Speed Organizing Director Michaelson Lim. Mike, thank you so much for coming here to the studio. Thank you. Mike, we were speaking before this interview started and you were telling me na itong event na to is still sort of in its infancy stage, being that wala pang 5 years. But considering what happened last year and this year, what can we expect? Yung mga changes and improvements.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. No? Very baby pang project na to, eh. So it's only just 4 years for the 2 wheels, and then it's only on the 3rd year for the 4 wheels festival. So the CIFOS, or the Clark International Festival of Speed, is actually a 2-weekend event for October and November. Last year we had the highlight of the event is our parade of cars and bikes. So it's not just an ordinary parade. Ano siya? It's rare cars, classics, mga custom builds. So last year we had around 236 cars paraded around Clark and then went inside track and have that celebratory run around the track. No? So this year we would like to make it bigger. So of course, maraming car groups ang na-involve. So we would like to invite more car groups, more bikers, riders, so that it becomes more festive. No?
For sure, all the car groups, and we know dito sa Pilipinas, marami talagang mga mahihilig sa sasakyan. But Mike, how important is this event in establishing the country, the Philippines, as a destination for international motorsports?
Actually, maganda nga yung tanong yan. No? Kasi the CIFOS was actually created for that essence, motorsports tourism.
Okay.
So here in the Philippines, hindi pa masyadong well-known ang motorsports as a form or a platform for tourism. But Clark President, no, Attorney De Panadera, actually spoke with our President, Sir Johnny Tan, na baka naman pwede tayo gumawa ng event, an annual event to promote the tourism through motorsports. Then this started. So it started with 2 wheels nung first year, and on the 2nd year, both na, 4 wheels and 2 wheels. Ganun.
All right. Let's talk about what's going to happen at the event. Are there any new international participants or race categories? You mentioned a little bit, you touched on it, about the attractions that fans should look forward to this year.
So the race part of the festival is actually our national race for 4 wheels. So for the 4 wheels is the FIMOS Cup. So there are several races inside, under the umbrella of FIMOS. So we have GT, we have time attacks, we also have bracket and grid. No? For 2 wheels naman, we have the Morak GP. So this is also the national race, and yung weekend ng CIFOS is actually the championship leg of each of those national races. This year, what's new, no? We have international racers joining us, especially in the 2 wheels category. We have Japanese, a son of the world superbike champion from Japan, is joining us here. No, this year they're just practicing. Pinapakiramdaman lang muna nila yung track since it's new for them. And then next year, expect more Japanese riders joining us.
Wow.
That's for the race, no? So iba pa yun sa festival, the other activities there.
And for sure, the presence of international riders who come here will boost the awareness and of course the level of competition as well. Sinabi mo nga, Mike, na it's still a baby, but obviously you have a long-term vision. So what's the long-term vision for the CIFOS?
Yeah, the long-term vision for CIFOS is basically we would like to grow the motorsports industry. So when we say the industry, it's not just the racing, but the whole other industries around it. So one is, of course, yung mga mekaniko. So we've been giving works for the mechanics. And this year, starting last year actually, we started a campaign. No? So it's a motorsports photography experience.
Oh, okay.
So we call this now the Frames of Speed. So the idea behind is actually to bring in more enthusiasts, no, in the photography, and ipasok natin sa motorsports kasi it's a unique experience, no. Hindi basta-basta nakakapag-shoot inside the race. So doing that, lumalaki rin yung side ng creative or yung photography. So and that builds on the whole industry ng motorsports.
Yeah, and you're creating jobs as well
Yes.
by doing that. All right, Mike, what message do you have for young Filipinos who dream of building a career in motorsports, whether yun nga, it's as racers, photographers, and as we know, maraming mga content creators ngayon. What's your message to them?
Actually, of course, would like to invite them. The Trackside Frames of Speed is happening this August 2 and August 23. So 2 editions as well. And so sa August 2 is for 2 wheels edition, and August 23 is for 4 wheels edition. What to look out for is this year it's even bigger. We're partnering with Sony Philippines. So expect merch from Sony, and we also have prepared a custom trophy sa mga mananalo sa contest namin by Carson Prince. And of course, kailangan meron workshop, no? So may magtuturo sa atin na how to do it properly, safely. Of course, may risk tayo dyan sa racetrack, no? So we have Matthew Romualdez, renowned international motorsports photographer, no? So he would conduct a workshop first, then they will do a touch and try. So what is the touch and try, no? So Sony will be letting the people or the participants use their cameras to try and learn how to use it, no, in the racetrack.
Awesome. So I'm sure everybody listening to everything that you just said is looking forward to October and November. Mike, thank you so much for the time
Thank
and
you,
sharing
Anton.
everything about CIFOS this year. And all the best.